The grind continues as we are still in January. However, today we are going to be fast forwarding our time all the way through to April, which is when we should be able to harvest our crops in our fields. So today, at least to start off with, we are going to be doing literally that and then sleeping. And the snow is back here in February. I thought we had gotten past this. I don't know if it's you guys as well, but it always kind of like feels like something's in my eye every time I play in third person. First person is actually not that bad because nothing comes in the vehicle. Nonetheless, we've got a bunch of flour that's made itself overnight. We've got a bunch of bread that we need to sell, and we're going to do this for, I guess the next 3 days in a row because there's nothing else to do. Oh, we got to keep an eye on our cattle as well. Time to collect the flour, and we have a lot, 20,000 liters left. And we've already got 12,000 here. I've made 32,000 liters overnight. Goodness gracious. And when we're done, go ahead and bring it through here as per usual. And there we go. It just turns out that I've got the perfect amount right here. So we had 32,000, a whole 16. Not bad, not bad. Also, I know that I'm kind of doing the same thing every like 3 or 4 episodes. We're pretty early on still in the series right now. Only on episode number 8. It feels like I've been doing this for, well, forever, because I'm recording, I think it's 2 or 3 weeks after the map has come out. So I do feel like I've been playing this map for a long time. But you know what? I'm really enjoying this map, and I'm here for the long haul. Hopefully we'll be able to finish up a lot of new stuff and a lot of different stuff before an update drops. However, we do know that the creator of this map is working on an update. We just don't know when it's going to come out. Boom, 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 boom. How much bread we got left? Oh. Well, that's it. Well, that makes things nice and easy. Where are we going to take it? Actually, I'm not going to take it anywhere. I think I've decided that I'm going to just kind of drop all of the bread off here. I should have left it in storage, but that's fine. I'm going to wait until I do one nice big sale. That way, I don't have to worry a whole lot. Man, I'm doing so bad right now. I'm going to sell all of these at one time because I guess there's really no point to sell it, then run back over here and do that 3 times. That's just going to be a waste of time. Ain't nobody got time for that. March hath provided much more snow than I was ready for. Don't like this. But the good thing is we got 1 more month. We should be okay. I'm going to go ahead and do all of this over again. We'll go ahead and move the flour. We'll pick up the bread, etc., etc. We'll see you tomorrow. And there we go. Everything has been thrown in there. Now, we've got a lot of flour right now. 110,000 liters in there. Even at level 4 with our bakery, it's still having a tough time keeping up. So we may want to invest in a reasonable amount of upgrades for that single bakery. The question is, when do you quit having one and buy a second bakery? And I'm not sure I can answer that question, but I do know that we've got it all now. Let's come over here, and we'll go ahead and load all of this up, and we're going to go do ourselves a big, very big bread sale. There you go, 26,000 liters. All right, big money, baby. Where do we have? Give me a 5,600. No 5,600, but farm shop's not too bad. There's something else we need to get as well. So as you know, I've sold all of our baling technology, and I was contacted by Mr. Solar Guy Modding himself after one of the most previous update videos, and he said, "Hey DJ, you wouldn't have that trouble. He used my baler." And man, I wish he wasn't right, but when you're right, you're right. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna have to go buy his baler. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, but it works. It's also the brand we can't say out loud, so gotta be careful. Also, it's this one. Where it's showing right now, that ain't it, I don't think. Now this is somebody else's field. Oof! But we got over here. All right, at least this is gonna be a lot of money. I mean, this is gonna be a ridiculous amount of money. This is so... all the money is what that... $144,000. That means over the past 3 days, we made close to 50 grand each day. Ooh-wee! And I forgot to check on my cows. Are they dead? No, they got a lot of food and a lot of straw. All right, well, keep ignoring you guys, I guess. How much slurry do we have? 54,000 liters. That's not awful. I would like to eventually put pumps and hoses on here, but there's kind of no reason to right now. Also, let's get rid of this little green thing. Oh, did it. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to get that harvest on. We have got sorghum in 2 fields, 2 big fields. That's my FPS. I need to double check, make sure straw swath is turned on. It is. We are using the extended straw crops mod from Mr. Yos modding himself. How do I get out of here? Uh-oh. You can't destroy the crop if it doesn't touch the crop. I'm Superman. And all we gotta do is place it gingerly down on the ground. Yay! See? Absolutely nothing broke. Of course. Does it start right up? Well, it was. I just turned it off. Edit that out. First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and hit my side crop right here. There we go. Roll it over it like it ain't nothing. Remember, it is gonna drop some straw for me because we are using that extended straw crops mod. Unfortunately, that is PC only, so do keep that in mind. I've also had a little bit of fun with another map that involves lots of different straw crop types. You guys will be seeing more about that soon. Well, we'll say that sorghum seems like it's putting out a decent amount, certainly putting out a bunch of straw down, so that's going to be fun to bale up later on. However, the normal crop itself, it doesn't seem like you're getting much off of it, at least visibly. However, not terrible, actually. What is that? 1 headland of our small field and 19,000 liters. Probably could have gotten a little bit more as well, but, missed a couple corners here and there, whatever. It's all good. One thing I will say is I'm already seeing a problem. DJ has backed himself into a little bit of a corner. Bells aren't going to be the easiest thing to see with that chaff on the ground or the leftover crop. So we may have a little bit of fun trying to figure out where everything is. But I think we can do it. And we are done. There it is, baby. Yeah. Let's see if I can get the straw swath dropped. Nope. Sure didn't get it dropped where I wanted. So 51,000 liters off of this little field. That's not too bad, man. That's not too bad at all, especially since I think that's more than we've gotten off of any other crop off of that field, which hasn't been many crops because I just started this. Ooh, mailbox. Bink. Get out of here, mailboxes. All right, let's drop this amount of crop in here, and then we shall hire him up on a worker. We'll get all that taken care of. We're also going to buy that new baler. Whoop, whoop. Coming up now on that little area down here that we flattened out. I'm going to go a little bit slower than I would have. Come on! Game's over here playing with me like, oh, did you want that? Oh, my bad. I thought you didn't want that. I could have swore you said you didn't want that. Now here is one of the fun areas, and I know a lot of you guys out there can you can find with me. It is so difficult to run headlands on the sides of these, just even beside the field itself. Very, very difficult to actually do this correctly because you got to look in the trees and look out of the corner of your eye on the very side of your screen in order to get it all. I may end up coming back through there one day and just chopping all that. Cut them all. Actually, one of the things that you could do on this map is take all these fields in this one little area, cut all the trees down in between them, raise the ground up, level it all out, and then wha-bam, you got yourself a big field. Actually, that's not a bad idea. That's a great idea. And we could finally hire a worker. Feels nice. And here I was talking about how happy I was that we got 51,000 liters off of the last field. I got 32,000 liters off of 1 headland. We're gonna get a lot of sorghum, my dude. So the way I've harvested this field is this. Let's pull it up real quick. I want to show you. So I've taken field 4 right here, and we have gone from here, this corner right here, bottom right, over to the left, up, over, and down. So the last turn that we had to make right there was in a straight line. Then I got to come back up here, over here, and I'm going to hire a worker again on this side right here from the top left-hand corner down because this is going to straighten out this side for me. So there we go. Hire a worker, and we shouldn't run into any problems. We might get to a point here on the left side where there is physically no crop to be had. We will judge and see what our worker does there. Yeah, he's gonna stop's what he's gonna do. So what I'm gonna try to do is fire the worker at just the right time, which would be about right here, and drop it back down and hire that worker again. Nice. So I know down here at least it's a little bit rough, but at least at that top portion, we've got everything nice and straight ish, except for that little spot right there. I feel like Clutch is responsible for this. Even though I ran it over, even though it was all me, still feel like it was his fault. Somehow he's responsible. And also for this little area down here. My flattening technique did not work. It was not successful. It sucked. And now it is off. Let's find ourselves some new toys, shall we? I want to get a new baler. I know exactly which one I want. I just want to make sure it's not on sale first. I don't think it is. There's really nothing that we want or need right now that's on sale. So, we're gonna have to we're gonna find it otherwise. So this is our starting baler, and I just realized that it costs as much money as I have. Cool. Well, at least I know that I'm never gonna need another baler, so there's that, and I've wasted too much money already on other balers. We'll make that money back pretty quickly. So, we are using Michelin tires, so we'll go with the Michelin. Wide tires don't cost anything extra, so let's go with that. I don't need lights or anything, so we'll just take those off completely. We'll also take off the silage additive tank, because I definitely don't need that. Next, we need to figure out our body colors. So we've got a New Holland baler, so I think using some New Holland colors would be cool. They've got other colors through here as well, but those are not the ones that we're currently using. So I'm going to dress this up as a New Holland. Close enough. There you go. All right, let's go. Oh, man, where did it? Really? I don't even know where it is. Help. Found it. Right here it is. Got it. All right, so we don't have a whole lot of money left, which kind of stinks. It is what it is, but it kind of stinks. We're going to have to go over a few of these sections a few times, but we shouldn't need to go over all of it a few times, which would be nice. And I'm also going to go, I guess, in the exact, either the same order that I went, or we may just go up and down. Oh, they've got an almost full grain tank. Well, that's not good. Not usually something I like to do, fly up through the middle of a crop like this, especially when it's still on the ground, but I guess I'll have to do when this fails anyway, so here we are. So I'm a little bit confused to why I haven't been doing this the whole time. Sorghum has given me a bunch of crop, and Sorghum also has one of the best bits right here at the grain mill. Here we go, sorghum flour. 15 in, 16 out. You got 4 to 5, which isn't as good. 30 to 23. Not as good. Wait, does that say 5? Oh, 5 to 4, sorry. And then oats are 15 to 19. This, at least, seems to be the best one. So why have I not done sorghum this whole time? Has anybody tried to convince me of that in the comments? Let me know. Maybe convince me again. And the first round is in, so it can go ahead and get to work. However, we're going at time 0 right now because I want to show you something just a little bit unique. A lot of the fields are ready to be harvested, and I'm gonna harvest most of them. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Not likely off screen, but I would like to take on a couple harvesting contracts, make a little bit of cash, see what we can find that's gonna give me a little extra money. Yes, you saw the tire tracks. I'm going back the way I came. I'd be interested to harvest a bunch of these extra fields. And I'm digging sorghum, man. Baling time. Well, let's make it happen. I wanted to use a windrow with this, but I just physically don't have the money yet. So we're not going to be able to do that, unfortunately. But we will be able to start right here, which makes me happy. Let's go ahead and drop it down, turn it on, get it moving, and go. Actually, you know what? We should be able to pick up both sides of this. One thing I didn't know is, and maybe he hasn't actually done this, but it certainly feels like it, is that Solar Guy has extended the pickup. Look at that. You see how well that's picking that up right now? I don't know anything else in the game other than those balers that we showed up for, that was like AAA Mining or the ARM team, that pick up this well. Oh, I'm missing some. All right, well, maybe we're going to miss some no matter what we try to do. we'll come back. One other nice thing that he's done to this, and I picked the perfect time to talk about it because I'm not turning. He made it, I guess, to where the rear wheels turn. I don't know if they do on the regular baler base game or not because I haven't messed with that baler. Oh, can't see. I haven't messed with that baler because I don't like saying the name, so I try and stay away from it. But this one, I'll just call it a modded baler and be done with it. Also, baling after sorghum is not easy. So the bales are coming along. Everybody is doing good, and this is pretty easy. Did my game just crash? Are you serious? Did my game just crash? Come on, bro. Yo, I gotta do all that again. Ugh. Well, great time to end the video. Bye.